Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wreck Bike Rebuild Garage. Today we are on what day is it? We're on day 24 of our CBR1000 Street Fighter build. As you could see in front of you, we have a chassis and a set of wheels. And hopefully by the end of this episode, we will have a chassis and a set of wheels together as one rolling unit. So that is our goal for today. We are going to address everything that we need to for the chassis, steering head bearings, rear suspension linkage, just get everything cleaned up and retorqued. We're going to reassemble our wheels. We're going to put our forks back into our triple trees, and we're going to have a roller by the end of this thing for you guys. So I'm not going to say a whole lot. We do have a whole lot of work to do, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's get this thing put together. I can't wait to get it together. Hopefully we get all the work that we need to get done. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump in and we're gonna go ahead and knock that out. So. Poof, and magically we've got wheels on an empty table. I have the parts that we took out of the front wheel here, as well as the new parts that are going to be going back in again. So I just want to clean all this stuff up before I put everything together. I'm going to go ahead and spread all this stuff out and get cleaned up so we can get to the assembly portion of this and stop at the chit chat. Into the tire machine. You can see I put some rags over the clamps here to make sure to not scratch our brand new, freshly powder coated wheel. Okay, again, we have our wheel arrow here. We also have the rotor arrow there, so we know which direction our tire is going to spin. What are we putting on here? There's a Road 5, I think. Yes, a Road 5 2CT. Okay, so I added a little bit of Honda polish to our cush drive here to make it a little bit more slick. So our drive will just slide into place. Like that. Yeah, that looks good as hell, buddy. Woo! All right, so we got wheels prepped. Wheels prepped. It looks damn good, doesn't it? It looks mean Gene right there, buddy. All right, off to the side this one goes now. We finished up with our wheels. Tires mounted and balanced, all the bearings, all the spacers, rotors, sprocket. Everything is installed on the wheels. We are missing the rear brake rotor, which I'll go and get later on today or tomorrow. Now we're going to move on to the chassis. We're going to start with the steering head bearings. We're going to remove the ones that are in here, replace them with some all balls steel tapered bearings. And then we are going to disassemble the rear suspension and clean out all the pivot points, hardware, bearings, and repack everything with grease and then retorque everything together. So again, not a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of working, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one now. And yeah, hopefully it won't take too long. Wheels weren't too bad. Steering head bearings can kind of be a pain every now and again, but we'll see how these work out. So let's get to it. Let's get to work. I just had the mental picture of you sitting inside of, I think, the CBR1000 frame. Feel like doing that again? You're like, oh, shit, what'd I do that for? Lift the back a little higher. Okay. Down, 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 forward. All right, go ahead and put the back down. Good, you're on the lift, on the... Can you get out of there? Hey, look at that. It almost looks like a sort of a motorcycle. It's a unicycle.
We gotta put that back in the engine, don't we?
Damn it!
Could you imagine that we all just leave forever, never to be seen again?
What do you think, to make it look better, put the handlebars on? No? All right, well, I think we're good then. So we got the front end completed. Wheels all set. The forks were rebuilt a couple episodes ago. Everything has been reassembled, greased, torqued, new bearings, ready to go up front. We have the rear wheel, which is on the other side of the room, all prepped and ready to go, minus a rear brake rotor. So what we need to do next is we need to remove the rear shock and all of the linkage for the rear suspension, clean everything up real good, inspect all the bearings, make sure they're good, re-grease everything, and reassemble with the rear wheel back on, and at that point we will have a roller. Rollers are good. Rollers mean that you could put parts back on, and that's where we're trying so desperately to get to. So we'll be back to work on our beast here. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the live stream, and for everybody else that is here just watching the assembly, we'll continue on with where we're at, and we'll have a roller by end of day tomorrow. Cool? Sounds good? Catch you guys later. Enjoy your night, your day, your evening, your dinner, whatever the hell it is that you got going on, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to day 2 of roller assembly. I am back. Thank you for handling it in my stead. It was nice to be able to not be here and handle family stuff. So, the guys got way more work done yesterday than I expected. I did not expect to come back to a half-done roller. We don't need to update them with what you did yesterday.
Correct.
But by the end of the day today, wheel, swing arm, subframe, frame, all together. How do we get to that point from here?
So first things first is we have not removed any of the rear suspension and linkage from this machine yet. So we're going to remove the rear shock, the swing arm, break down all the linkage inside, inspect all the bearings, clean out all the nasty grease, repack everything with fresh grease, put it all back together again, torque back down to proper spec. We have our freshly painted rotor that we just picked up this morning that is going to get mounted to our rear wheel that we assembled yesterday. Our wheel is going to go on, and we're going to have a roller.
On your mark, get set. So this is our disassembly, ladies and gentlemen. Got the shock, got the little brackets that attach the shock to the swing arm. We are now going to clean this bushing. You said there's only one bushing at the bottom, right?
Yeah, only one came out.
Okay.
It looks like the other one is pressed in.
We're gonna clean this one. We gotta clean the one on the wishbone. There's some on the swing arm, so we're gonna get to cleaning all those. And after that, we would be reassembling it after we clean them and re-grease
clean them and re-grease them, and take a good look at them, make sure everything is good, and
right.
Like the inside of the frame here is dirty. We can clean that stuff off now.
Cool.
Stuff like that.
Let's get to cleaning.
Go away, baiting! Go away, baiting!
All right.
You having some trouble, Chase?
Yeah. You guys.
What, did you expect me to hear that and not shout it?
I got that final part. I don't know what you would call it. You know how the feeling of the build changes when, like, we're on final assembly of part mode.
I put the tire on backwards.
How'd you do that?
Well, when I put it on, you got a 50-50 shot. And I fucked it up. Probably because it had no rotor and no sprocket on it, so I just looked at it backwards.
Oh, you're talking about the rotation of this guy.
Yeah, the tire
this
itself.
Is defined. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the rotation right, so I'm going to have to fix that first.
Okay. Luckily, we have a tire machine.
There it goes.
Okay. Is that good for now?
Yes.
Okay. So that's hand tight. Torque to spec, 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 torque to spec. Is there anything else that needs to get torqued down for now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless you want to very quickly readjust the height of the front end.
Let's do that with the handlebars, and we'll do that. We'll handle that front area all together.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a roller.
We have a roller. All right. It's good that we're finally at a process where we have an object that sort of resembles a motorcycle.
Right.
All right. Nice job, man. 2 days. You rocked it out yesterday. We finished it up today. That's it. That's episode. Bo, are we on day 24? 24 day 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's do a little montage of our roller here. All right, guys, so that's a roller. We got this forward momentum going. We're gonna get this bike finished at some point in time. It's taken a little longer than expected, but we got some momentum now. I'm digging it. I cannot tell you how much relief I have now that we're starting to see a motorcycle slowly be built back.
So will you feel better when the engine's in the frame?
I think right now, personally, for me, it's the engine and fairings. Once the engine and fairings are on, even more will be like...
Well, the fairings are the last thing to go on, and the engine's the next thing to go in. So there's a lot of distance between engine and fairings.
Engines will be good. The engine starting up, I know, is your kind of... Something that this is making me realize is, we kind of talked about this in the powder coat episode and the paint episode. Now all our pieces are starting to come together. I respect everybody that has touched this bike so much more now. The wheels with tires on them, like mounted and stuff, looking fire. All the matte black versus the gloss black here on the wheel, looking fire. I'm getting hyped. Again, I've been stressed for a long time with this thing, so it's finally good to have some enjoyment associated with it, you know? I don't know if you're the same way.
It's still too early for me.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I know you've got a lot of big things coming up as far as engine goes.
Like, I think I'll be happy when the engine is in and the wiring harness is laid out and in.
About the wiring
because the harness still has to be modified. That's going to be like our last big hurdle.
Yeah.
Is going to be modifying the wiring harness.
All right, well, stay tuned.
It's my favorite, doing all the crazy electrical shit. Don't I fucking love that.
Stay tuned to Season 5, Part 1 of Wreck Bike Rebuild Garage to find out how that goes. Next episode, what are we doing?
Engine.
That'll be pretty exciting. We'll see you guys next week for that episode. We're going to try to pump these out once a week now that we're back at it. Thank you guys for supporting the show. If you're not supporting the show, you can for as little as $5 a month, and you can win the stuff we build. It's a pretty good deal. Sacrifice 1 cup of coffee, win yourself a brand new built motorcycle. All right, guys, I'm Chaseontwowheels, Brian, team behind. We'll see you guys on the next one. Later. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe for more motorcycle content.
So something I'm just noticing that I'm sure Sam noticed already when they painted and powder coated our wheels, the direction of the stripes. If you look front to rear, they're opposite. Like both at the bottom, it looks like they do that.
The white lines on
are opposite each other. Yeah.